Hello, it's me, James Jr. This is JLJ this morning. Now, for some of you, it's already afternoon. I was trying to come on earlier, but life happens in the morning sometimes. So, welcome to JLJ this morning live. I'm James Jr. I'm here to talk to you about a few things that are going on and maybe give you some encouragement for your day. Oh, yes, I'm sitting at the chat room right now. I think I'm always looking down here in the beginning. Okay, there's that. That's done. Okay. Now I can focus my attention on you lovely people. Move this around. I'm on my computer. I move things around so it all makes sense. And here you are. And here I am, my crazy hair. Good morning, Geneva. Thanks for joining me this morning. I have my decaf coffee right now. It's my Gilmore Girls coffee. It's good right now too. And it's bright. It's gonna be another hot day in Los Angeles. It's been hot. I'm like, dang. But I'm thankful because I love the heat in terms of being outside in it. I love the sun. It's hot in my house. That's the only problem that I just can't deal with so much. Hot in the house. But I am happy to be here with you guys. It is still morning for me in Los Angeles. And I would have been on here sooner because, let me tell you why. I had several phone things going on. One, I got a notification. So I was on Amazon and I bought a couple of things and it was the same price, which happened. So it was like two in a row were like $9.99, just say it was that price. And I was going to buy a third thing. I mean, we were all three different. I didn't buy them all at once because I went to look for something, bought it, did something else, made my bed, whatever, came back and I was going to say, oh, I want to get this. Having the same price, bought it. Well, my business came back and I was like, I need this for this. And so it just happened to be they're all the same price. So it alerted my bank thinking it was fraud. Now, I've had some fraud issues recently and in the past. So that's great. I have no problem with that. You want to, stop, freeze my account for a second to check with me. I love it. I had one account once, $5,000 in shoes was charged to my account once. Yeah. That was crazy. And so I'm all about, any kind, stop it, whatever. So this morning, I get a text. Now, text thing, it says, are these charges yours? They list them. Press Y, N, or whatever. So Y is yes, and then, N is no. I accidentally pressed N. No, I pressed Y. It said, I meant to press N. My sausage fingers I meant to press N. And all of a sudden, it was like, we're freezing your account. You got to call us to unfreeze it. So I was on the phone waiting for 25 minutes. Then I got a person. Hi, my name's James Lott Jr. Here's my account number. Here's the situation. The phone hangs up. It just hung up. I was so despondent, distraught. So then I call back. I wait literally about 30 minutes, another 30 minutes. So it goes on. I talk as fast as I can. We got it done. That basically was an hour of my life that I could never get back. It's just gone because I pressed the wrong button. I responded the wrong way. I work today, so I don't work till 2, 3 hours, 2 to 5. But a client who I love, so I'm very excited to do that. A little money. Then that's it for today. I've been enjoying my semi-time off, I should say, because I tell people, people have been checking in with me, some of my actors, people I work with, and they're like, how are you doing? What's going on? And I've been like, I'm kind of on incognito. I'm kind of just like pulling back. I post things online. I have some shows that I had already in the can that are being released now. But I'm not doing any live. Well, I'm doing this. But I'm not doing any active recordings for any of my shows. I'm not doing any soap shows the next couple of weeks. There are things I'm just not doing because I'm going to be traveling and taking some time off. Now, for me, time off means I'm doing a lot less than what I normally do. I still wrote two episodes of a show. I wrote 2 songs, but that was at my leisure. So what's been fun for me is getting up when I feel like it and doing whatever I feel like. Last night I had a press junket and a couple of interviews that were planned, but I wasn't going to do this, so I did them, and gladly. I'm glad I did them. But that was fun. They both were live, done out there, and I'm done. Friday I have a show I'm doing because of the Emmys. I do it every year anyway. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do that one. And just remind me, folks, this is early in the morning. I got to make sure I write a little note to myself. Emmy snubs. So I got to prepare that probably today. Tomorrow I'm gonna go see my friend Marissa Serafini. I'm gonna go see her. She has my birthday present. Still a birthday still happening. I'm gonna go see her, and then come back and do that. Sunday, we have breaks with another friend of mine, but the rest of the day is open. Sunday, brunch with my buddy Flobito, and then he has my birthday present to you. And then, I was looking for this for house cleaners. Ooh, I want that. Keep mark on red. I gotta keep that. Yeah, I need somebody to clean my bathrooms. I don't feel like doing it myself anymore. That's another story. But I my voice all of a sudden. Come on, voice. There we go. But Sunday, just that, and that's it. Monday, no plans. And then Tuesday, I have some work I'm doing for a couple of days, some organizing work. But again, it's like a couple hours here, a couple hours there. Then one show on Tuesday. That's it. And then I leave Thursday night for Sacramento. I'm gone until Monday night. So I'm gone. I'm taking my time. I'm kind of saying second week of June, I will start to ease back in. The thing is, I am tired. No other words. I'm tired. I'm physically, mentally, emotionally tired. Nothing bad, just that I worked very hard this last year. During the pandemic, there are folks who didn't do much. I was doing everything. I created a network. I was doing 5 shows a day. I was writing music. I was writing books. I mean, I was full on. I just went to full on. I said I can't go nowhere. Be creative mode, and that's what I did. So that was something that I did the whole time, and it was. I'm one more now. I'm tired. A lot of promotioning of stuff and interviews and getting interviews and snagging interviews and the grind of this schedule, and also take care of the house, take care of my yard, being there for family. It's a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I did a lot of work. So I'm tired. And I was telling my dad, I said, I'm really tired. And it's nothing, it's one of those things where I'm happy what I did. I have no regrets for what I did. I made some amazing people, created some amazing work. And actually, by taking some time off a little bit, what I call time off, for me, it has been wonderful to look back at what has been created on my platforms, what I have accomplished, what my colleagues have accomplished, my contributors have accomplished. It's been actually a fun moment to sit back and just kind of, and because I've created a lot of content, more than a lot of people, and some of it's still relevant. It's not just specific to that time period. It's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience because I'm able to really start to promote some stuff a second wave of time, getting stuff. So it's very interesting. And I've had some really interesting things happen. Today, just now, Wanda Sykes, yes, that Wanda Sykes, just added my story into her story on IG. So you follow Wanda Sykes, you're going to see my name. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen because she has a lot of followers, way more than I do. So I'm very curious what happens. And I'm very thankful. Thank you, Wanda, I don't know if you're going to watch this at all, but thank you for sharing it into your story. It's from the day I was on Jimmy Kimmel Live, we had exchange. And so it's kind of wonderful that she found value in it too, and showcased it on her page. So if you follow I Am Wanda Sykes, you'll see me and her story. I still can't believe I did Jimmy Kimmel. I still can't believe it. Still can't believe I did it. It's crazy. So another thing I was dealing with this morning was I'm in the process of having some business in Pittsburgh that I'm trying to close on, and it has just been one thing after another. I mean, like seriously, after another, after another, after another. It just keeps going on, and we're almost to the finish line. Like we're almost to the finish line. We're almost there. Like it's just like, oh, it's, I can almost taste it. It's almost there. I'll be happy to have this chapter of my life done. Once this transaction is done, for the most part, I'm done with whatever I had going on in Pittsburgh. I have friends and family there, so like that. But in terms of business, I think I have one last thing, and that's it. You know, a couple last things. So it's kind of like, so we're almost getting there. But this morning was a conversation about that, and people not communicating, and that's kind of a thing. So last night, I'm going to jump. I know it's all over the place, but last night, a friend of mine, a colleague, and I, a collaborator, and I had to communicate with each other. And I give this person points because he fully was like in it with me. Like he was like, okay, we're gonna not. I was ready to actually step back and go, well, okay, I'll talk to you later. We'll figure out. Let me come. Maybe I'm just tired. And he actually pushed us to talk it through in a way that was good, to just talk it through and explain each other. And it didn't escalate. He was good at de-escalation, and I was watching myself with not de-escalating it also. And I didn't want to fight, and I know he didn't either. But it was very interesting to have somebody actually walk through this with you. There are folks who usually will shut down, cut out, and you can't discuss anything. Then there are others who will just scream and fight and holler, and they don't really listen to you. But it's really nice. Actually, it's reassuring and refreshing to have somebody that you like a lot and you admire, and you don't want to fight with, actually, and your intention was actually a good intention. That any misunderstanding or miscommunication or thought, actually walked through it and cleared it all up. And so we were able to have, and after that went down, we actually had a great conversation afterwards about other stuff. But I kind of, and this person and I, we've had several of these, and it's very interesting. Because I know, I mean, I'm older than this person. I know I'm a strong personality. And I try to, and my intentions usually are really honest and nice. I want to say pure. I just hate that I want to say that word, but they are pure on some level. I like to look out for people. I like to help people out. I like to assist people if I can. I don't need to take over everything. I don't need to be in charge of everything. I don't care about that stuff. But I mean, if I can help it some way I can, I try to do that. But it is communication. Communication is the key part of it, isn't it? It's how you say something and then how you receive it. And so I know the language to use, and this person's a very smart person also, which is nice. It's nice disagreeing with a smart person, or having an issue with a smart person. I know what, I know how to say things. I know how to talk in a situation. So I don't just spew out stuff and just make everybody, because a lot of times the fight becomes about the way you're fighting, and then you lose sight of like actually what the deal is. And I don't want that. I want to stick on course. Let's stick with the thing. So it was very nice to be with somebody who just like, let's talk it out. This is what I meant. This is what you said. I can say this is what I meant. And this person listens. So I like that. This person listens. So that's kind of nice. So I think that's the key. And when I said deal with this thing in Pittsburgh too, there was this no communication for a while, non-communication, where it's like this thing happens and then weeks go by and there's nothing following up. If I'm doing business with you, I want to make sure we're on just whatever you need to tell me something, we're on every step of the way. Not this 3 weeks later, okay, we have this problem happening and I need somebody tomorrow. It's like, well, you couldn't warn me along the way, like what's going on. I mean, I don't need to macromanage somebody or be told every 5 minutes, but if things happen within those 2 weeks, I don't hear from you, shoot me a text, email, message, call, whatever. I'm available. Talk about it because communication is very important. I mean, it really, really is. And we had some miscommunication with another party, and so now things were set in motion because of miscommunication. Things happen because of miscommunication. You gotta be careful. You have to really be careful because people can lose money because of miscommunication. You know, it just all kinds of stuff can happen. So I would say I appreciate that. I guess that's the message today is the communication. Um, from the bank taking care of me and communicating, they think it might be fraud. And the thing they told me this morning was really interesting. Is that the thing that I was getting, whatever, is the same price. Nowadays, that's what people are doing. The fraud of the big items isn't happening as much anymore. It's the little nickel and diming that happens, and people don't catch it, or you just go, "Well, I used my card like 10 times yesterday. It's totally could be possible I spent $5.99 on something," and you think it's $6. Like, I mean, why would somebody steal $6? Well, 6 times $200. I mean, 200. 6 times 200 people. I think it's $1,200. I'm not good at math, but the point is, it adds up. I always say 100 pennies make a dollar. So I mean, it just it adds up. It does. But the rest of my day's gonna be good. I'm feeling good. I am feeling feisty. My phone is just blowing up right now. I'm feeling feisty. I'm going to go out there. I said I'm thinking I'm going to garden for a little bit. Now it's 10:30 my time. I probably got to leave here around 1 something. So I got a couple hours still. So I'll probably go in the garden, do some more watering. I have a huge yard. I check the backyard. Then go shopping. Then go to work. And then afterwards, come home. Maybe get some food and come home, or order some food. I ordered some food the other day on the way home. So by the time I got home, it was there waiting for me. I got you. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But I want everybody, I'm going to wish everyone a great day today, and a great day of communication. That's what I wish everybody today. I hope that whatever you're doing today, the communicative part of it is good for you, because it's very important. JLJ this morning is on Facebook and Twitter. James Lott Jr., where I'm sold.